Hi, this is Julie Johnson with Mom's Radiant Spark. Now, if you were on my radio show and listened to the radio show that we had on Monday, then you're going to be a little bit familiar more with EFT. And EFT is emotional freedom technique. And we devoted, Carrie Christensen and I devoted on the radio show, and that is called Marriage Rules, the Christian way. We had talked about this great energy therapy modality that can help anybody, and anybody can learn it, and even small children. And so I wanted to explain a little bit more about the pressure points, just because it's easier to tap along when you know where they are and have a visual. Now, we had mentioned it on the radio show and how to get that and what to do, but I just, again, wanted to have that visual for you so you will know and you can start applying this in your life. So, again, just to recap what EFT is. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. It has been a modality that I've been using in my life for quite a while now, about 5-6 years, and I have seen brilliant results from it. And so what it does, if we tap on certain parts of our body, what it will do is we'll release some negative emotions. And when we release some negative emotions, then we're able to really get down deep of what's really holding us back. So in a nutshell, or in layman's terms, that's really what it's all about. And you don't have to believe it, it still works. So let me explain what some of those pressure points will be and also how to do it. So we first start when we do EFT is do a karate chop. Now there's two ways to do this. Is we can either tap right here on the side of our hand, or we can do 2 karate chops and do this. And we want to do maybe 5-7 taps, real quick taps. And while we do that, we're going to do a reframe. And that would be, or setting up for a recipe, I think is what they call it. So that may be if we need to, even though I have this anxiety, I deeply love and accept myself anyway. Even though this anxiety keeps me up and interferes with my life, I deeply love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have this anxiety, I truly love and accept myself anyway. So that's sort of that's how you do the reframe. And then you tap on these spots. So the inner eyebrow, the outer eyebrow, so glad I plucked my eyebrows, underneath my eyes, underneath the nose, underneath the chin, at the chin here, and then right here at the collarbone. And then we can go underneath at the armpit, and then we go to the top of the head. Now I've done this while driving in a car and at a stoplight or whatnot, and so it's really kind of funny. This can be used anywhere. I've had some practitioners, one of my friends, in fact, her name is Angela Bell, mentions that she likes people to do it when you're going to the restroom. So when you're releasing that, you can also release some of these negative emotions that are keeping you from your success. They're sabotaging is what they are. So those are the pressure points, and so when we tap on that, we're going to have a negative phrase. So when I set up that to do for anxiety, I want to maybe talk about all the things that this anxiety is doing for me. Even though I have this anxiety, even though I can't sleep because of this anxiety is preventing me from going to work. This anxiety is preventing me from communicating with my husband. This anxiety is putting weight on. I hate this anxiety. This anxiety is no longer serving me. This anxiety sucks. So we do all those things, all the negative meanings that maybe this anxiety is bringing to your life. Now, again, my phrases are going to be different from your phrases, but I just wanted to show you real simply how to do it. And then also I have been taught, it's a really, really amazing way. We can do it 2 ways. And I've been taught this by Carol Tuttle, and I've also been taught by Carol Look, which are really big EFT practitioners. Then what we do is we start tapping the same spots and do something negative. I have peace. I can do anything. I am now healed. And then we go on and we think of something else real positive to go along with. We don't, because we no longer have this anxiety. Now, if you feel like the anxiety is still there after we want to do about 7 rounds. Afterwards, if you're still feeling that anxiety and the level of intensity hasn't gone down, then it's time to do it again. If you feel like you keep doing it and you're not getting results, then it's time to see my friend Angela Bell, and or see someone in your part of the country that knows how to do it. You want someone who's trained and certified. But again, this is a really basic way of doing it. Everyone can know about it and everybody can do it. So I hope this has been really helpful for you. Again, stay tuned for the Marriage Rules, the Christian Way at Blog Talk Radio, and you can click here on my website and listen live, listen to the past calls, and we have just had an amazing time, and we are so glad to have you and to teach you more, because we really do believe that marriage is important and we need to do everything we can to make this relationship work and be successful, and we are here to make that happen. So glad you're with us. Have a wonderful day.